Causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
We should check it out. Look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you better?
Software. Entering combat. Scanning the area for suspicious behavior. Investigating disturbance.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
This city seems...
Right! Go for it, DedSec!
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
Send them our way. We could use the bodies.
Hello? DedSec needs your help.
On my way.
Possible hostile at your location.
Hey, do any of you believe in ghosts? Because if ghosts are real, there are ghosts here.
All these months and the PMC rats still haven't left their nest. Something stinks.
Oh, totally. Question is, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Ooh, that's sexy. Comrade, you're up.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
How about a real challenge next time?
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect. location. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. On them!
Front, perform search.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
They're pissed off. Let us wrap it up.
Lock it down. You know what to do. Search the area.
Easy peasy.
Heads up! Around here something. Keep looking.
Need to spread out. Watch
That'll be a real challenge next time.
Searching the area. Nothing so far. Target escape. Quiet.
Let's find it.
Watch yourself.
Hold it.
Look out.
Still got it.
Taking a cover position. I need backup now. Heads down.
Easy peasy.
What the fuck?
This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Spiderbot got Texas chainsawed. Why is this here?
Difficult to say. but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
He's looking to automate our job.
That's not a hammer! This is a hammer!
One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Gotcha. Sir.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you?
Don't trust a Kelly dog.
Well, there we go. Clan Kelly was in on the bombing.
I think the Kellys were the supplier. And that makes this a handoff.
Well, we need to find out who they were meeting. My money says it's someone from Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, do we know who was running the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
You what? The feds were watching this shit go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, cool. Yeah, easy. I'll just quantum leap through a magic tunnel. No problem.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Yeah, sounds good.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Gotcha.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That's Zero Day's thing.
There, hurry. Got order delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Damn.
Zero resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spider-Bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Why do the cops keep quiet? They practically have the real bombers.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Stupid hunk of metal. I'll keep you still.
So Albion's taken over the entire police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Never thought I'd say this, but I wish the real cops were here. That was hard.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Something over there. Stop resisting!
You want me to bring the hammer down?
Lady smashed, you dirty girl.
Just surrender. That was think this through.
That's awesome!
Come on!
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correctamundo. Now what are the odds that's the same Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Who was the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I got this.
Right, let's spread out and look.
You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
What?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their job. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force have for who knows how long. When you find fighting, streets like business. Crime will never go away. Now we've had this, right? So don't stop. Albion has our best interest at heart. If the city is the concept of Albion will be necessary, but they can't. No volume has been done. Find daily over people. Well, they're not the people are.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
There we go.
Scanning. Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce, unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Yeah, okay.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Ah, we have another secret ground station. The adventure continues.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know.
You called for DedSec?
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
I mean, it was stupid to hand all this power to Albion, but doing nothing to stop them would be, I don't know, stupider?
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
Hey, a symbolic victory can be just as good as a real one. Let's do this shit.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
All right, let's hear some ideas.
A spider bot should do the trick.
Lady Smash wants a kiss. I'm the hammer, you're the nail.
Oh, you cunt! Dipshit!
I love a hands-on approach.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Time for the big guns. And by gun, I mean hammer.
I'll provide cover!
comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I can feel them.
DedSec needs you on something.
Bro, finally!
Stay alert.
Glad I'm out of there. Don't want to get caught here. I'm in the clear. Made it out.
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries. More suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Aye, sounds like a right laugh.
That should do it.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
Bray, I get it. Something like the clock tower brings people together. You direct that shit at Albion and big things gonna happen.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Yeah, thanks.
For many years, London enjoyed a steady decline in nearly all types of crime. Then the trend abruptly reversed. In particular, crimes against visible minorities have seen a steep surge. What is fueling this? Join GBB tonight to learn more.
The GPS history of the Spider-Bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good spot to do some secret shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Hope you can find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
My days, you see it?
Your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Oh, I wish I had this ages ago.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Now you having a go? Albion are actually running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for real.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Good thing is, at least he's in London. Nobody's taking deportees. But EPC? That's bad news, fam.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. Hello? Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Nice.
Let's take a holiday, he says. Well, when the drop to a month from the hotel, and you've got to be there.
Someone around here wants to speak with you. Pushing the coordinates now.
We got rights.
All right, stay still. I'm gonna pat you down. Do you want me to break your fucking legs?
was that?
Let's shut things down.
Let's clean up this fucking mess. Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Someone's hacked this thing. Find them.
I know you're here somewhere. Clear. Drone. Move on.
Busy search. Surrender yourself. Running. Result
anywhere.
extreme measures.
I'll try somewhere else. It's clear. I will go that way. Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Good visibility here. That'll work.
Not just anyone could heroically vandalize a hospital, but you're not just anyone, are you? The people of Lambeth are sure to love this. Well done.
Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you.
Over there.
Worthless.
Thanks, I feed!
He's got arse treats.
Sit on it! You
We're broke.
run this
We're
city!
homeless.
Where's our money? Absolute disgrace!
Yes. Brilliant. You.
Assassin,
I seem to remember giving your Brotherhood the chance to leave London with what few numbers you had left. So imagine how disappointed I was to find out not one, but 2 assassins had broken their promise.
Trust me, I'm only here to get my idiot brother back. So let Lucas go. We'll leave the city, and we can forget this whole thing ever happened.
I don't think so. You see, I'm not as nice as my fellow Templars, and your brother has information that I want. If you're not out of the city by the time I'm through with him, I'll find you next. Have a lovely day.
What the hell was that?
Ah, so you caught that as well. Weird shit alert. I'm not even sure what to make of it. We'd better discuss in the safe house.
Profiler says they're a hypnotist.
A professional hypnotist. Looks like someone never updated their career goals from when they were a child. In 1853.
My knees are killing me.
This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another black eye for Albion.
In a shocking example of privacy invasion, the hacker group known as DedSec have leaked sex tapes belonging to local celebrity and MP candidate Vanessa Ahmed. Despite the video's poor quality, she can be seen engaging.
What the hell?
It appears someone has committed a sex crime against a celebrity in our name. Unless one of you did this without me knowing.
Do people really think we'd leak a sex tape? We're not random internet hackers doing this shit for a kick.
I'm assuming you don't watch TV news because you're capable of passing sentences with more than 4 words. So, just so you know, Ms. Ahmed is presently at the Crozier and Cherry Tree pub in Camden, dodging awkward questions about her bottom.
Thanks, Bagley. We should have a chat with her and clear up that leaking celebrity sex tapes isn't our MO. Or people will start believing that DedSec's some kind of tabloid. What's going on?
How should I say this? I seem to have come across some sort of ancient conflict. The recording you heard came from a strange drone flying around the city. The names of the groups in conflict are obvious enough. Assassins and Templars. But there is no record of either of them online, not even in the furthest fringes of the dark web. So, either these are LARPers with very active imaginations, or we are dealing with 2 groups that are older and more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
We should check it out.
Good idea. Connie's been helping analyze the data I pulled from the drone. I'm sure she's champing at the bit to tell you more.
Thanks, Bagley. Keep talking.
I've been following up on the few clues we got from that recording. Assassins, Templars, this Lucas fella, and the strange drone we got the recording from. Not much to find on the first 3, but that drone, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
It wasn't made by any of the big weapons manufacturers. It's got No serial number, no identifying tags of any kind. I found a proxy to its schematics, and the design is mental. I also found enough GPS to put together a flight path. Whatever's going on here, it's big. You better find that thing.
Agreed. Hey.
I'm gas, fam. Our squad's running shit lately.
Definitely.
It's fucking mental that a bunch of randoms are pulling this shit off. We keep at it and there'll be mad things ahead.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around.
Hello, Bug. This is the Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alison today. We're going to be pretending that everything is fine.
There's the drone. I need to form a comms bridge before I can permanently access it. I couldn't complete the bridge, but I was able to download part of the drone's cache history. This is the earliest entry.
Don't go, Lucas. If the Templars find you in London, they will kill you. None of us will be safe anymore.
To hell with safe. If our ancestors could go up against the Templars on their own, then so can I.
God, I am sick of hearing about what heroes Jacob and Evie Fry were.
Darcy, if you're not going to help me defend the tomb, then don't get in my way. Don't follow me. Don't do anything. Goodbye.
Finally, some information I can find online. Jacob and Evie Fry, notorious twin gangsters who took over London in the 1860s, killed some industrialist called Crawford Starrick. All right, then. What about that tomb, though? I wonder what that could be.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. You found our drone friend. Time for another go at that comms bridge. Couldn't quite seal the deal, but I did get us some more cash.
I found you, you bastard. I know where you've got my brother, and I'm coming to get him.
Well, hurry up then. This doubles my chances of getting the location of the tomb before the day is out. I think I'll strap you into a chair next to your brother. I'm dying for you to see what I've done with him.
Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure your death is a painful one.
That conversation was recorded mere minutes ago. We may be able to lend a hand before it's too late. Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There it is. One more download ought to do it.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Comms established. Hello, anyone there?
You found me. About time. Making yourself traceable while still staying hidden is harder than it sounds.
I'm with DedSec.
We're here to help. I guessed as much. I don't know anyone else capable of hacking and tracking like that. I assume you've heard what's been happening.
If you want to help me save my brother, then meet me at this location, face to face. So
RC, you and your brother are assassins, and your brother's been taken by the Templars. How did all this start, anyway?
sorry, I don't really have the time for a history lesson. Let's just say the Assassin Brotherhood stands for freedom for all, and the Templar Order does not. Although I'm ashamed to say the Brotherhood has seen better days. There's only a few of us left, hiding outside the city. Meanwhile, the Templars have a hand in nearly every part of London. All except the Tomb of the Assassins.
And while your group is on the ropes, your brother thought the best course of action was to come to London and stir up trouble. Sounds a lot like us, actually.
DedSec and the Assassins. Did you ever imagine this happening?
Definitely. So what do we do?
Lucas is being held by the Templars in that police station. I've been trying their security, but I imagine you're better suited for this sort of thing. If you can hack in and find my brother, I'll infiltrate and get him out. How does that sound?
Fine, I'm on it.
We're approaching the access point for the police station.
Now that we're connected, I'll be able to see inside the building with you. Once I know where Lucas is, I'll take over.
There's the target. You can download from there.
Get it off!
Something I just got on a lot better. Shut in, hello.
I'll add that to my savings.
Seems Albion has a surveillance network in Lambeth that makes 1980s East Germany look like present-day East Germany. I'm sure the people of Lambeth will be interested to know just how closely they are being watched. If this assassin is in the police station, we'll find him.
You know, maybe you can enlighten me about something. Why is it that time and time again the assassins are reduced to nothing? Pirates, hermits, street thugs, all these brushes with extinction. You would think you people would learn from your mistakes. I don't know. What's your take?
I've already told you where the tomb is and what's hidden inside it. I would rather die than hear another word from you, you sadistic prick.
Oh, we'll get to that. Believe me. But first things first, I want you alive when my team finds a way into your precious tomb. I want you to watch as we claim the last assassin stronghold for the Templar Order. Keep searching the Buckingham grounds. We'll find a way in. And may the Father of Understanding guide us.
No! I'll kill him!
I don't think that would be wise. Security's been notified of our intrusion. Time to bugger off.
You ready? We've no time to waste.
Did a bit of research on that Templar we caught monologuing earlier. Seemed like a safe bet. Graham Westerly is his name, intelligence liaison to the Crown. He runs the SRS office in Buckingham Palace, and it seems has been hunting for the two the assassins on behalf of the Templars. Westerly made his name overseas for his ability to extract information from detainees, along with their teeth and fingernails.
One hell of a tosser to go up against.
If the Templars plan to take over the tomb of the assassins, then that's where I'll bring the fight. Westerly told his people to search the Buckingham Palace grounds. That must be where the tomb is hidden. Meet me there, and we'll find a way in.
I'm on it.
Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first, you have to help me clear out these guards.
That's our move, then.
Find the one responsible for this. Begin search.
Huh, that's one way to do the job. Not bad at all.
That's all the guards down, but we need to buy Darcy more time. Scrambling the security system ought to do it. There we are. It's all up to you now, Darcy.
I can't believe I've never been down here before. Oh, what's taken me so long?
Isn't that interesting?
And Jacob Fry. Lucas would have loved this. The other fella, is that who I think it is? place gets curiouser and curiouser. What other secrets are hiding down here? Wonder what's back here. I can't believe it. It fits.
sight. Understand? Yes, sir.
Shit. If I don't get out of here, I am done for. I'll stay my blade.
What was that noise?
The intruder is still here. Find her. They have already found the artifact.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Halt. Failure to comply.
Hold descent.
The tomb is nearly ours. What's happening out? Get a move on.
Moving to
Down you go. There we are.
I blew you to kingdom come.
Job done.
You know, the whole hood and robe look hasn't been in for a few centuries.
Perhaps you don't understand what's happening here. I've killed you. You're dead.
And I get to die having lived a successful life. Which is more than I can say about your cowardly brotherhood.
Watch yourself.
You know, I would have so much more respect for you and your people if you refused my offer to leave. Killing me won't change anything. The Templars are everywhere. And your brotherhood is too scared to ever come back. You want my advice? Find better people to fight with. Shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, fuck him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I have Darcy's signal.
Hello? What happened down there?
Westerly's dead and the tomb is safe, for now. There's no way I can leave the city. If my ancestors could take on the Templars, then so can I. But I need a brotherhood.
Not to put anyone on the spot, but DedSec's a brotherhood of sorts, isn't it?
Brotherhood, sisterhood, siblinghood, whateverhood, really. If you're willing to stand up for the city, we're happy to have you. And I won't lie, it really doesn't hurt that you seem to be some kind of ninja with ancient superpowers. We definitely don't have one of those yet.
I'll take it under advisement.
Nothing to it. Hope the next thing's harder than that, or I'm gonna get bored.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
All right, Bagley. Fair enough.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. Best to try and ignore it. Good work.
I got that.
Waiting area.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. Albion will lay the boots on Angel when they find out he's DedSec. If they aren't already. Welcome to the team. Hope you're ready for this.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Nice.
Don't let the side down. Safe, for now.
Listening to me?
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is all off the books, I trust.
No worries, I'll spook. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What exactly is going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
God, this is bleak. You could vanish off the face of the earth in this place and no one would ever notice.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly pokes her misshapen head up once again. What isn't this woman involved with?
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
inputting the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.